Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industry coming at ya. We just got settled in a new land. We're playing on medium difficulty with captain difficulty. Everything's even, Steven. We don't get any boosts. Our resources are much less than we are on Sailor. But yeah. Anyway, a couple things I wanted to start this episode off with is dumping zones. A dumping zone is exactly as it sounds like. Where can we dump off just garbage? Garbage is kind of a loose term. It also includes slag, which is something we're going to want to use later as a different kind of product. But for right now, we just need to find a dumping zone. So I'm just looking for any... Oh, this looks perfect. This looks fairly out of the way. And this works pretty well. So let's talk about the tools in the bottom right. Oh, man. Okay, we got to go back to 100% UI. Because I can't see any of the damn commands. It's fine. It's super fine. It's not that big of a deal. I apologize. This will take just a second. All of the user interface commands are buried in there, and I'm not going to claim as if I know them by heart, so we're just gonna reboot this real quick. The game doesn't take very long to load anyway, so this is completely fine. One of the things that we need to really pay attention to is what kind of a tool we're using when we're designating the zones. That's kind of the biggest slip up. You know, slip up's not really the right word, but it can be the biggest pain if we're using the wrong zone type or we're using the wrong tool to designate the zone type. I'll show you exactly what I mean once we get back in here. It's not hard. You just got to be careful about stuff. Okay, we're back. Awesome. Let's try this again. Yeah, I don't like how tiny these icons are. But yeah, all this stuff is here now. Okay, I'm going to zoom in as far as I can to show you what I'm doing here. Do you see how this tile thing is angled? Yeah? What this allows us to do is it allows us to designate a dumping zone as a ramp. Now, if I hit F on my keyboard, this designates it as a flat zone. The number +02 is the height marker. So it's 70 plus because it's upside down. But here's what we're going to do effectively. We're going to hit F. That's going to give us this slant again, right? This ramp. I want to bury the crap like back here somewhere. I don't really know what these are. They're probably resources, but I don't want them right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this. I'm going to drag it until it's at a height I want. 13 sounds great. I'm going to drag a little to the left so we have a 2-lane. So that way trucks don't fall off. There we go. What this is going to do is trucks are going to bring up waste and garbage and whatever and just start building a ramp out of garbage. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit F on my keyboard, and this is the flat zone. So what this is going to do is this is going to just dump everything. And don't be discouraged by the red. The red is fine. And I'll explain what these colors mean in a second. Let's start at the bottom here. The green means it is accessible by trucks. Trucks can reach this and dump crap here. Red means, hey, we can't get there yet. Like, you can't start dumping at 3 if the terrain's already at 2 magically. You have to build it up. So this is all red, indicating that it can't be reached right now. But as they build up this ramp, it will be. Now that we've designated a dumping zone, what should happen is a truck should come here, grab the waste, and haul it. Let's just wait here a second. New refugees, awesome. Okay, truck is picking up the trash, and it's been a while since we've gotten trash, so the trash filled up almost immediately. Now these trucks ought to be driving to the trash designation zone. Let's pause and fire that sucker back up again. And just dumping right here. Right. Right. Yep. And now that they started to build the ramp, this is now accessible. And then this can be accessible, and so on and so on and so on and so forth, until we have a veritable mountain of garbage. Now, mining designations are very similar. I don't have enough construction parts to make this a thing quite yet. You can oh, wait, workers, right. How many workers do you need? 6? Oh, but we got new refugees. 16. Hooray! Okay. Unpause. I keep hitting the pause button, but the pause button is not what does anything. There we go. Let's see. What do you cost? Machine parts, iron, and diesel. Excellent. I would like 2 small excavators. I would like 1, 2, 3, 4 more trucks, which I will attach to the excavators. They work a lot like tree harvesters. You have the excavator, you assign it to a mining area, and then you assign... Oh, actually, you assign trucks to the mining area. My bad. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a pro at this game, but I got enough of the basics that we can kind of motor through this beginning bit. And we can get to, like, the good stuff, right? After I rewatch some of my videos, I kind of find I do get a little tutorial-y, and I don't know. For me, I like it. I like understanding why. If I watch a YouTuber, I watch a gamer or something, and they do something that I wouldn't expect, I like being like, well, why did they do that? What was the logic? What happened? Oh, we do need a bit of housing. We have just enough for 1 housing unit. 1 housing unit provides 70 space for occupants. Now, if ever we do find that we're getting too far ahead of ourselves and it's like, oh man, I don't have enough food, I don't have enough water, I don't have enough medical care, I don't have enough blah, 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 I don't have enough housing for all the people, we can actually just shut off the beacon to give us a little bit of a break. So that is an option. We can do that. Ship dock repair. Amazing. How does this work? Oh my god, that needs a lot of construction materials. Shipyard needs to be repaired first. Okay. Yeah, nothing I could really do about that. Oh, we've got some housing. That's grand. Vehicles, you don't really control in a real-time strategy manner. This game feels a lot like an RTS, if I'm going to be honest, but that's not how this game rolls. Anyway, let's take a look and figure out where the crap coal is. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is that the closest spot for coal? Right now we're turning trees into coal, and that kind of sucks, because that wastes a lot of effort, and that's not, how do you say it? Fun? It's not fun, it sucks. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to start mining. So how do we do that? We first of all build a mine control tower. M-I-N-E, not M-I-N-D. We are not playing Red Alert 2 Yuri's Revenge. I'm going to build this, like, there. Now, we can interface with it before it's even built, so let's do that. Right out the go, the mine control tower says, hey, what areas am I responsible for? And we're going to be using this guy for a lot of coal mining, so I'm actually going to edit this area and just drag a fresh box. Something like that. This is where you're allowed to mine. This is where we want our excavators and our trucks to dink around with. I'm going to assign 2 excavators. I'm also going to assign 4 trucks. No mining designations in the mine tower area. That's absolutely true. So now it's time to set up some mine designations. We set up mine designations the same way we set it up for our... I'm blanking. Garbage. For our garbage declarations. The exact same way. So let's go back to our mining designations. We're going to go down. So I'm just going to flatten this out so you can kind of see how it's angled down now instead of up. So let's see here. I always like doing 2 lanes just in case. Like, it makes good practical sense to me anyway. Let's go down to -6. We can always go lower, I guess. Then we're going to build a flat. So I'm going to hit F. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here. The camera's a little tricky. So what I like to do is I like to look straight down. And what I want to do is... See, I don't want it to go to 5. I want it to stay flat. Yeah, see? That's a problem. So, is it E? Oh, won't let me change it. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, okay, here we go. 6. Invalid position. That's curious. Maybe that prevents a landslide or retaining wall or something. I'm not too sure what's causing what makes that a thing. But this is enough. This is a lot of coal. So, in order, and it doesn't even have to be in this order, but we built the mining control tower, we assigned the vehicles, and they're all coming here to work, and then we set up the mining designation. You can change the last 2 steps as you like, but let's just pause it once this gets built. Now, the mining control tower knows where it needs to send the excavators and the trucks. The excavators will do the excavating. The trucks will haul out either dirt, rock, or the material we want, which is going to be coal, out. All the dirt and rock will just go right here in the dumping zone. All of the good coal that we want is going to be worked. And what do I mean by worked? Well, we're going to fill that in with the rest of the system. So what I'm going to do, just to make this really simple, I'm just going to put some loose storage right here. I'm going to say this is coal. And actually, I might need less trucks. But what I'm hoping is they'll hit up in here, the excavators will do their due, and then boom, 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 boom. Then, wherever we have other needs for coal, that can get dragged somewhere else. So we could put another loose storage here of coal and tell that to be full all the time or something. But let's just give this a bit of a watch. Yep, they're digging just dirt right now. Right? Dirt or rock or something. Yeah, dirt. And dirt is garbage. We don't need dirt for anything. It's already designated as trash, so it's going to get hauled into the trash zone. Can we use those resources for something else later? I have no idea. I have no idea if dirt becomes valuable later or how that works. But once we get to some coal, we can shut off our coal cookers because we don't need to make coal anymore. Oh, okay, what? Something already bad happened. No available place to dump products. What happened? You want to dump dirt. You can dump dirt. You can dump all the dirt. You want to dump dirt? Here's dump dirt. Something went... Oh, there we go. No valid destination. Interesting. Oh. Maybe it takes a hot second for it to realize what's going on. Oh, or we didn't build up the next tier. Maybe that's the deal. Yeah, maybe it was occupied and this didn't flash green quickly enough. Maybe. Who knows? Like I said, I'm pretty impressed with the game so far. It's been quite resilient. Our first coal. Okay, someone already needs the coal. So it's just running it. Okay, you know what? Change of plans. I'm going to just deliver the coal where it's needed. And we're going to get rid of this. I wasn't too sure what was going to be the most logical plan. Yeah, 4. Let's start with 4 trucks. Maybe I want 5 trucks. Extremely busy trucks. We need more trucks. Truckity truck. How much rubber do I have? 154. I'll have to be careful of that. Now the coal will be hauled, and let's add a 5th, maybe. The coal will be hauled all the way to the right. Actually, you know what? I'm happy with 4. Nope. Yes. Yeah, coal will be hauled all the way to the right, right where it's needed, right where it's used in manufacture. So zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. A thunk. Okay. We are actually going to shut these off. Deconstruct them, get them wrapped up. That's plenty of construction materials. I like that. We still need wood for our manufacturing, so collecting wood is still important. But if we can get a constant supply of coal here, that saves us a lot of time and effort. Where the hell are my excavators? Oh, were you guys getting fuel? Okay. Hooray, hooray. Okay, very good. I'm hoping there's a way to do that fluid storage. Let's try it. I don't have the slightest idea. And I say diesel to you. Keep a little full. Let's actually talk about this. It's an interesting way this does inventory management. If you drag it from the left to the right, you're saying, I want this much fuel to be in this thing all the time. You do the opposite, you're saying, empty it down to this all the time. So it doesn't necessarily prevent stuff from getting flowed into it, but you can try to do that to force resources to be in separate places. Okay, so if we have this here now, oh, just rises a little bit. I like that. A nice visual indicator. Now I kind of want to just sit here and see how this goes. Like if one of these excavators just goes here instead of all the way up top, maybe that works out pretty nicely. Okay. So now what I should do is I should probably say empty to a point. Huh. I don't think this is doing what I expect it to. I'll just leave it alone. Well, the problem with this is there's nowhere else for this fuel to go because it can't go back to the dock. The dock is overflowed. Could not store all potato after harvest. Okay, we are overproducing food like crazy. So there's a couple things we could do. We could shut off some farms. That's probably a smart move. The other thing we could do is just build a few more food storage facilities. Food marts. Build another food mart. That'll store another 400 potatoes, which will make sure we make it through the winter, so to speak. How we doing? Still a lot of dirt? You ain't got no dirt. You got coal, son. I still kind of want to see if my suspicions are correct and these excavators are going to just move the 20 meters to get fresh fuel, or if they're going to go all the way back to the dock. New refugees. I got new refugees. Baby. Oh, no. No, go. Okay. What does the dock got that I ain't got? Hold on. Is there like a spout for refuel? Oh, is this it? Is it like a... Oh, okay. Yep. Alright, so we need some sort of a fueling thing. Anyway, let's stop that. Inputs, potato. And that should hold another double amount. New research selected. Okay, we're well into new territory for me. Heck, we haven't talked about copper, or diesel, or rubber, or any of that stuff. So we've got a lot to work on. But let's start talking about what the next steps are. Construction level 2. This gets us electric assembly centers, it seems. Which give us a few new recipes at the the regular manual assembly facility. But then also fresh recipes at the electric assembly facility. Oh, it looks like the main difference is it's literally twice as efficient time-wise. It doesn't look like it's more efficient product-wise, but that's okay. Ramp for vehicles. Oh, right, there's a tooltip that says certain vehicles are just too darn tall and you can't build pipes or anything over them. You need ramps. Add that to queue. Ah, okay, fuel station. Tired of excavators going back and forth to refuel? Yeah, kind of. Build the station and assign it some trucks. Okay. Add to queue. I like that. Let's start with that. I don't want to get too far ahead and have like 13 things of research done before I really know what's happening. Alright, yeah, the potato harvest is in. Everyone's going crazy. Crazy. I think we have enough construction materials at this point. We can start rebuilding the dock. Needs 100? Go for it. So hit repair. Again, we could prioritize it or quick deliver. I'm just going to let that take its time. Can I build another housing? Yeah, I want to get ahead of housing. We've only got space for 20 more people. Let's get that handled, you know? Okay. Ship stats. Hit points, armor, crew, average damage, max weapon range, fuel tank, radar damage, battle score. Okay. Okay, we don't have anything research other than the engine and the bridge. What do you need for repairs? Plates. Okay. Oh, auto repair. Heck yeah. Okay, crew and some fuel. That gets that all going. Ship dock ready. Amazing. The only real issue right now is we are low on diesel. 324. Okay, we're not as low as I thought. We're not as low as I thought. We are, however, pretty completely out of concrete. So there's a trade, right? Products will be delivered to your trading dock immediately. Oh, okay, price goes up. That should get us through the winter times. Granted, we're not going to be able to do that with every resource, so we still have to be pretty mighty careful. World exploration. You can use your ship to explore the world map to find loot, refugees, oil rigs, and more. To start exploring, open the world map, select the destination, hit explore. Once the ship arrives, it'll begin exploring. Exploration takes some time, you'll be notified when it's complete. All the items that your ship brings will automatically unload to the shipyard. Just make sure the shipyard has enough free space. The ship needs fuel to travel. In addition to travel costs, exploration also takes a significant amount of fuel. Traveling to an already explored location will not consume any extra fuel for its exploration. Nice. Some areas may be occupied by enemies or pirates. You cannot pass through these areas or explore them until you defeat the pirates first. If your ship has no weapons equipped, it will automatically try to escape. Otherwise, the battle will start. Many components of the ship can be added or upgraded. Upgrades are performed in the shipyard. The shipyard prepares any required components, regardless of whether the ship is present or not. Once upgrades are prepared, they get automatically applied when the ship arrives. You can find external structures in the world map, such as an oil rig. To repair it, you need to initiate the repairs in the overview, such as the structure of such a structure, and then request the shipyard to load the required resources onto the ship. Once resources are loaded, you need to send your ship to deliver the resources to the structure so repairs can start. Oh my god. I think I lost my voice with that. Whew, okay. Good stuff. Okay. How much... did we burn through all of our iron? We super duper did. I need another excavator. What in the world was that noise? Hold on. I'm gonna go check that out. Okay, I forgot to hit pause recording. In the middle of the day, there's some kids outside playing with fireworks. I don't know what kind of firework made that noise. It sounded like an elephant dying. Holy buckets. We have a ton new recipes here. So this deals with iron scrap, this deals with iron ore, this deals with copper scrap, this deals with copper ore. The ores will produce slag, and that's kind of what I want to get locked in. Okay, people are bringing iron scrap. That's good. And diesel. Two resources I don't have a ton of. So right now I'm waiting for some new vehicles to be pounded out. I think my noise gate caught that one, but it happened again. There's some noises going on. Here's what we're going to do. How's coal? Coal is fine. We don't need as much coal right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undesignate you. Nope, nope. What I need is a new mining facility. And we're going to build it over here by this beautiful, beautiful, rich iron ore vein. And we're going to assign this and this. That's going to bring in iron ore, so what I need to do is I need to add the recipe. So you can also do this iron ore recipe, and then what I need to do is I need to figure out slag. We don't have conveyor belts, I think is what they were called earlier. Storage. Loose storage will hold slag. So what I'm going to have to do is something like this, just so we can hang on to it, I guess. Because I don't have conveyor belts yet. How many construction materials do I have? A fair amount. You are... Nope. Oh. I see what happened there. You are slag. You are slag. Let me guess, no mining designations? Yep, I'm on it, buddy. Just you wait. So we're gonna hit F. Actually, I'd like this to go down. Oh, I hit dumping. Whoops. Yeah, bit of a difference there. And we'll just do something like this. -6 is fine. You can get started. And flat. Yeah, I like to look straight down. That looks... See, this worked out better. Because that's exactly what I wanted, a height of 6. Start with that. Thank you. Okay. Whenever I get my second excavator, whenever I have iron plates ever again, I'll get that excavator up on that iron. How much coal? We're good coal. We've plenty of copper still, so that's good. Diesel, a little iffy. A little iffy on the diesel. Tree harvester has no trees to harvest. Just chop all of that. I don't think I see the trees growing at all. Let's buy us a little bit of room here. I don't want to clear cut the forest and be like, yup, that's that, but give us a bit of room here. Okay, trade. There we go. Give us a little bit of iron scrap, which we need to keep our iron plate production going, which is what I need for this excavator. Whew, and then we might be okay. Oh my gosh, so much talking. It is water o'clock. Ah, delicious. Delicious waters. Okay, that'll get us some plates. We'll be in much better shape very soon. If I had extra... Actually, can we do exploring? Not enough fuel. Right. I want to be careful how much fuel we're using until I have enough. Like, extra. Okay, so this game seems to work under the premise of, like, Command and Conquer, where it'll build a unit, structure, vehicle, whatever, as long as you have some resources. And not like StarCraft, where you need all the resources right away. We got 2 excavators, 2 more trucks. Construction 2 allows for Construction 2 materials. Okay, new refugees. Feels like refugees are bringing the same amount of stuff every time. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, once we get home-brewed diesel, I'll feel happy about it. I'll feel better about sending ships out. Now, where in the world is the other... Oh! Hold on, we have, where is that? I thought we researched fuel tanks. Are we researching that now? Oh, that's a ways away. Okay, yep, that's a ways away. That's fine. Okay, so hopefully we're starting to pull in some iron ore. Looks like there's another truck that's supposed to come to talk to this guy. This is kind of the linchpin of the whole process, boys. Okay, is that our first iron ore deposit? Okay, that gets us some stuff. Nice. Okay, let's pause a second here. At this moment, I don't want to dump slag. So how do we do that? Dumping designation. I don't know how to do that. That's not what I wanted. Golly. I don't remember. Is it the mining designation that we specify it? Mining designation. No. Is it here? What can be dumped here? Configures of materials are allowed to be dumped by trucks on the designations that are managed here. Configure which materials you want to get notification in case the trucks assigned here cannot get rid of them. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I think there was a tool tip on that. Waste and dumping. Okay. Oh, it's in the truck. Ah, okay. What can be dumped by trucks? Not slag crushed. Let's see how much of this we can store. I know the game said, well, you're going to have way too much of that bric-a-brac for cement, concrete, and that's totally fine. Refugees, hurrah. Ramp for vehicles, cool. How many pops we got? 240 out of 280. Here's what we're going to do. I already have 123 workers available. I'm just going to shut this off. So now, ideally, no one should be arriving, right? Yep, cool. Now it says 0 kilowatts. Is this not running? Oh, it is, just not doing anything. Okay, so stuff doesn't use electricity when it's idle? Sorry, squeaky chair. Yep, okay, there we go. 25 out of 25, which means we want to use 25, and we can produce 25. Out of 180? Yeah, okay, I am reading that right. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, industry kicks back on. We have iron. And what seems to be enough of it if we've got enough of these smelteries kicking off. How many plates we got? Like, nothing, but that's okay. What do we have for materials? Can I build another set of this? Probably not worth it. What is probably worth it, though, is building up some storage. And there you are. Sneaky, sneaky, cheeky, fabriky. Okay, we are now working on fuel station. I'm actually very excited for that because look at this. All this time this excavator's dinking around not mining is suck. It's not great. What else? What else? What else? I think we're good on coal. Ah, let's talk oil. Where in the world is oil at? Is there a way to just blank out everything else? I either missed it or my map doesn't have oil. Oh, I completely missed it. Neat. Okay, right there. Tree harvesting designation. Let's trim that up and that up. That'll be cool. Okay, I'd like to get to that eventually, but it's not too immediate of a thing. I think I can order diesel. Okay, you can go away. Thank you very much. No, I can't order diesel. There we go. Keep that tree harvester harvesting. I can't order diesel. And how much diesel do I have? 315? We might be okay. I don't know enough about this game to know for sure. Yup, that's enough. That's more than plenty. Kayup, kayup, kayup. No idea. We might be completely hosed if I can't figure out how to get oil and diesel. Do we have oil on hand. Is that a thing? Just raw oil? Crude. That's what it's called. Okay. No. The answer is no. I'm gonna have to keep buying concrete slabs for a while, I think. Which is unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. Okay, let's see what we can do about this oil refinery. Oil pump. Okay. It doesn't snap or anything? Okay. 1, 2, 3, I guess? And then a basic distiller allows distillation of low-grade gasoline, but it's quite inefficient and produces a lot of waste. Oh yeah. Woof. Now, I could dump this wastewater into the ocean. Or... hang on. Is there something I can use it for, like, later or something? Holy crap, this is hard to read. Water waste? Wastewater, I was close. Yep, it's produced by that consumption. A liquid dump will dump wastewater and create water pollution. Again, it doesn't matter where it's done. Or wastewater treatment. Wastewater, sand, chlorine, water turns into water and sludge. Wastewater treatment. Oh, I could do also the filter media. I have no idea when that's going to be a thing. What is our people's health? Can we, quote-unquote, take one for the team and dump it anywhere? Because it affects everything everywhere, right? That was the gimmick. It's not like, oh, if you're smart with it and package it up and dump it somewhere, your people won't know. I mean, I'll know. And I'll be sad about it for sure. Really hoping I could squeezle my way into this, but I guess not. Okay, and transports and pipe. Can I just do this? Does this... It doesn't like that. Okay, so we have to do something like this, I guess? Oh. There we go. And then this just latches on, I guess? Oh, it's just like that, literal. Nice. Okay. We have to do an exhaust thingamadoo. Smoky McSmokestack. And then diesel and wastewater. I wouldn't mind some storage. I don't want to go gung-ho on storage, though. But let's get a little bit of fluid. Fluid. Let's give ourselves a little bit of breathing room, right? Let's say 2. 2 is probably fine. It's going to be probably fine until it absolutely isn't, but we'll do our best, right? And there's that. Okay. And we dubbed the Sir Diesel. I'm going to just resume the game so stuff can get chugging along. I also want some for this water stuff. Fluid storage. I don't know how soon we'll get to sanitation and such. I don't know if it's even a worthwhile endeavor. But let's just get this built up as if, you know, as if we can dispose of it properly now. Will this work? Why does that go so weird? I mean, it works. Tutorial logistics. There's 2 main ways to transport products. Trucks and transports. Trucks are the most versatile way, yep. Transports can get up or down. I think we kind of covered a lot of this. Trucks and shortage. Okay, this is the thing I wasn't too sure on. Trucks automatically prioritize their deliveries. Trucks deliver to storages when some other machine or vehicle needs to get rid of a product at a high priority, and there's no other machine that really needs such a product. To override this default behavior, you can drag the green slider into storage to the right to keep the storage full, or drag the red slider to the left to keep the storage empty, dumping slag out. Both of these principles are illustrated in the image of this iron smelting chain below. These must be old pictures, because these silos don't look right, unless I'm on crack. Probably just tired, really. Sliders have no effect on connected transports. Okay, that makes sense. Once machines are connected via transports and a first product is delivered or received, trucks will no longer try to deliver or receive that type of product and let transports do the job. Okay. That's really cool to know. Delete, delete, delete. We're going to start this over. I don't like how that looked. It felt weird and uneven, and it's like, it's just going to bug me. So we're going to do something like this. Very simple. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, so left click once. Left click again to confirm. Got it. Got it. There we go. Okay. Pipe. Nope. Nope. It's a little finicky, but it'll do. There we are. Okay. And you are wastewater. You are waste. I dubbed thee Sir Wastewater. Okay. Oil gets in, put into the refinery, and then into storage, right? I think? I hope? I've no idea. Okay, fuel station. How does this work? Trucks assigned to the fuel station will automatically refuel excavators and tree harvesters at their working sites so they don't waste their time going for fuel on their own. I can't afford it, but how does... Okay. Like this. It gets input, and I'm guessing a vehicle drives up and fuels up. Okay. That's fine. It needs advanced componentry, which we don't have. What else? Oh, conveyor belts. Hell yeah. Crop rotation. Yeah, let's take a look more at crops. Irrigated farms. Sure. Irrigated farms that can be connected to a source of water or fertilizer. That could be useful. I agree. Groundwater pump. Oh, cool. Okay, we just pump water out of the ground. Cool. I think we had rain catchers or something? Harvest rain water during rain. Wow, very good. Freaking very, very good. Oh, that's great. Okay. Poof, what's next? Oh, let's talk about these advanced components. Actually, let's not, because I don't have any components as is. Oh, I'm out of concrete, right. Ouch, that's expensive. Very busy, everyone is indeed. Oh, and then idle. We still good on coal? Very good on coal. Oh my god, that's a lot of slag. This game was not joking on the slag. I don't really know what to do about this. I should just dump it. I should just bury it. I don't know how that works. Like, if you bury something, is it just gone forever? Or can I re-mine up the waste and then separate it further? No idea. I guess I don't mind storing up just a little bit of this stuff, just so we have it, but I'm genuinely unsure as to what to do about it, like, for the long haul. And that's okay. We'll learn as we go. We don't have to be masters to enjoy a game. Am I right? Am I right, or am I right? This is going to take a while to build up. But we'll get there. I'm not in a rush, not in a hurry. We don't have to deal or defend against the biters. We don't have an invasion en route. It's a very chill game, right? Even on the fastest speed, the game feels fairly relaxed, which is nice. Pretty nice. Probably one of my favorite parts of the game so far is how well the terrain destruction is handled. It's perfect. It adds a lot of complexity, and I don't really have to mess with anything. It's all mostly, if not completely automatic, once you just get the designations down, which is, hey, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. What do I need for concrete mixer? Gravel, slag crushed. We have a lot of cement and water. That'll get us some stuff. How do we crush stuff? Oh, with a crusher. Oh, amazing. Brilliant. Yeah, we just need a lot of construction materials, so I guess I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Ugh, I'm short on construction parts. I'm short on everything. This is not great, but that's okay. I opted specifically to go down the oil path, so we would have enough materials and resources to make our own diesel. Granted, it's inefficient. Granted, it's wasteful. But this was not a product I could just pick up very easily. I can still technically buy concrete at a ridiculous price, but I can keep the game going that way. I can't honestly buy diesel. I can use diesel as trade, but I can't just pound coal into diesel. Not easily, anyway. Anywho, why don't we take a bit of a break here? I need to get up and stretch. This has been a lot of talking on my part, and my vocal cords could use a little bit of a break. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Captain of Industries in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.